MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell launched his cyber symposium, but it wasn't quite what he wanted it to be. In fact, he wasn't even able to launch his cyber symposium on time because he got hacked. And this came the day after he was on right-wing media boasting about the fact that he has hired the best cybersecurity money can buy for his cyber symposium. And apparently hackers took that as a challenge. Like, oh, really? Well, we'll see about that. And they did see about that. And the hack actually caused a significant delay in the start of his cyber symposium. Honestly, that's really all you need to know. Like, I could just stop talking right now because that is what the kind of incompetent buffoon that we are dealing with Mike Lindell. This cyber symposium already started as a total shit show. Like, it's not going to get better than that. It's going to continue going downhill from here because, as we know, Lindell doesn't have real evidence. But he does say by the end of the cyber symposium, he will have proved that China interfered in the election and that Donald Trump won. And of course, he's been making all kinds of outlandish claims over just the last few days. He says, of course, Trump won Michigan. Really? Like, that's kind of out of left field, isn't it? But I think the biggest problem out of all of this is that Lindell clearly appears, at least, to believe everything he is saying. And he does believe that the evidence he has is going to overturn the election. And he is convinced God knows how many people that this is going to happen. So whatever Mike Lindell throws out there to some of these individuals, they're immediately going to take it as the gospel truth. He could literally, as his only piece of evidence, take a piece of paper, write Trump actually won on it, and say, this is my evidence. And they'd believe him. That's the worst part of all of this. They would believe that. Even if he wrote it in front of their face, they would say, well, there's the evidence. I guess we got to pack it all in now. It clearly says Trump won the election. But he didn't. There have been investigations. There have been recounts. There has been signature verification. There have been audits. There has been the DOJ looking into it, and nobody could find evidence of voter fraud, foreign interference from China. As Mark Meadows actually suggested to the DOJ, there were no Italian satellites hacking into voting machines and changing votes with their space lasers. None of it. None of it. And we know that. You're watching this because you live in reality. The people tuning into that cyber symposium because they're expecting this groundbreaking evidence that's going to overturn the 2020 election, they don't know these things and they don't believe them. And if they're tuning in and hearing me saying this, they think I'm the one making this crap up. They think the other progressives talking about this are all making it up, and Mike Lindell, on the other hand, is the one telling the truth. And honestly, I don't believe we can reach some of those individuals. There's going to be people who walk away from this event saying, okay, you know what? I think Lindell was actually full of it. But unfortunately, I believe the majority of people who tune into Mike Lindell's cyber symposium are going to believe whatever he says, no matter how crazy, no matter how sketchy the evidence is, and no matter what the fact checkers do to debunk everything he says. They're going to believe Lindell, and they're going to think that all the rest of us are just lying to cover for Biden.